Okay, are we on?
We're on. Oh,
Okay.
I just forgot the music.
Hello, everybody. This is the Stories of Tamriel game, and today we are in one of the small towns, shitty small towns of Skyrim that I forgot about. the but you're close to Whiterun, and everyone wakes up in the beautiful morning after the Molag Bal individuals left, and the town is safe and not burned to the ground, like when Molag Bal people comes in. So yeah, we should add that to the list of you guys being heroes, as you guys saved the village from burning down. But yeah, the morning is fine. It is very good and cool morning. Now, you guys should be on your ways to Whiterun and then towards the other parts of the realm where you guys are gonna climb 100 steps. But no, 1,000 steps, I think. But okay, the question before you guys leave the town, is there anything else you guys want to do in the town? Remember, there is the weird mind, what was the name of the Dremora that lives there.
Should we?
I don't fucking know.
Um, do we have a reason to?
I beg your pardon, I couldn't hear your question.
Do we have a reason to kill it?
I don't, I don't fucking know. Like,
No,
it's
Lucas
up to you
just wants
guys.
to test his fucking new powers. That's what's happening
No.
here.
No, we're not going to kill it. I mean, we could, but too much trouble to little reward, I assume.
The reason I asked this is because there was like individuals who was like, let's invite her to the party and see what kind of mental disease we will have. I am moving on. If there was no one who wants to get some mental disease,
No, I don't want
Three.
mental disease. No.
I
Two.
think I have enough of those.
one.
What? What was the question?
I am moving on. If there is like anyone who does not wish to have, I don't know. I'm moving on. If you guys don't want to have any mental disease, like the she may give you mental disease, but also be helpful at the same time.
Can move on.
Okay, she is actually waving to you guys as you guys leave. It's creepy. She is extremely beautiful as a Bosmer, but also at the same time, it's just the way that she waves is just like it's robotic. And the townspeople one by one comes in near her, and they also wave.
Children
That's
of the Corn
creepy.
vibes.
You're getting what vibes?
Children of the Corn.
I don't know what Children of the Corn is, but
Christine, stop being disruptive. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
oh my god, they're fucking creepy. I'm gonna delete that shit. I'm like, I won't be able to fucking sleep tonight.
Yes, please do that.
Like I have seen some creepy ass shit, but oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Children of the
Ah,
Corn.
I don't want to fucking watch that movie. God damn it. Ah, okay. Scene ended. Thank Christine. Okay, guys. So the the road to Whiterun is very good. It's one of the best roads in Skyrim. The These are the roads some of you know and some of you are new to. Um, Not so long ago, actually, three individuals was on this road on a cart. So there are some memories here. Uh, the As you guys come close to the city, man, Whiterun is grown. Like the city, like we all played the game, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Özlem, did you play Skyrim?
Not much.
Do you remember the White Run?
I think I just entered
It's the first-
White Run. Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
first city you go. Like it
Yeah,
has to be, or you just.
I
don't wanna
went
play
to
the game.
White Run and then met the Jarl, I think, and then just stopped playing the game for some reason. I don't remember why.
It's because you're just you're you. But okay. So the White Run, like the city, there were some settlements outside of the city, but just like the Windhelm, there are now settlements outside. These are some information I didn't give when we first had White Run, so I wanted to.
What
give them
they're
now.
outside?
Settlements, like
Oh.
small houses. It's
Yeah.
just the city is growing, and it's the center of trade anyway. Like this, actually not center of trade and commerce. There's a lot of agriculture in Whiterun, so the individuals of Whiterun is getting richer and richer. As you guys arrive, you guys are basically greeted by the guards, and they say, "Honor to you, my king." Finnebar is just like says he asks to Morven, who's more talkative than Aviana, who knows the realm. Why do you keep saying honor to you, my tame?
Because we are Thanes, apparently.
But why we get honor by simply being a Thane all the time?
I guess that's how they greet their Thanes.
I thought you knew about these things.
I never cared to be a noble. I'm not loving it. I don't care for it. You're a noble. You should know this stuff.
I mean, wasn't noble in another realm.
Well, why don't you ask Aviana then? She's a noble in this one.
He's riding his horse and says, "Aviana, why do you keep calling us honor to you, my tame?" Let's see how this goes, says to Morven when he finishes the sentence.
Asshole.
Shaking my
God,
head and now rolling.
Seriously thinking, should she respond? Yeah, she'll look over him and says, "It's just a greeting. Is it bothering you so much?"
No, I'm just simply curious. I want to learn more about the people who I live in their land and supposedly become a Thane to.
And ask them.
I
It's-
assume that they probably will want to take back the title of Thane if they see you again, but the war wants a Thane, yes.
That is quite true, Adrenial. Thank you for reminding me. I love this, by the way. I think this should be in Christine's,
This is so good.
This is very good. So, what do you enjoy being a noble, Adrenial?
I am not sure if that is making much of a difference.
As you guys are like moving past a beautiful tavern that is recently, started. There's this like guy with a black robe, and he's like, "Yo, hey, what's up?"
Is he just shouting at us?
Yes.
Because it will just look and just... Then look the other... Is he calling to us? Like,
What's up? He's
Do
an
you need
imperial.
help?
He's an imperial, and he's like, "Yo, Khajiit, this one needs help, yo."
I'm gonna look at the others. Should we talk to this person?
this one might just check what the Imperial wants for help. Maybe? Or this one can ignore his existence altogether.
He looks like a drunk, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I will
That explains a lot. Okay, okay then.
Whoa! Tames! Honor to you!
I'm gonna toss him a coin.
You give him a coin and he says,
No, I'm gonna
"Thank
toss
you.
him a coin.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I'm so jealous of you."
Khajiit will ignore this person.
The tavern is waiting for your honor. We have a party here. Come on, drink with us. As he like hands a beer.
May this one ask what this party is for?
It's for the heroes. You know,
Heroes all?
the Adventurers Guild.
I don't trust this.
The heroes of the Adventurers Guild are in another castle.
No, Lady Wintersun. It's not the Another Castle. You are Lady Wintersun who killed the what was the name of that kind of things? The Reachmen.
I believe we need to return to the Adventurers Guild building to check in or something, right?
The uh, Adventurers Guild hall is empty. This place is good.
No, not anymore.
I think you should go home and rethink your life.
But why you send dear Sam away? I say let's drink.
Another time. We're busy.
He nods. Sad to hear.
Aviana will also toss him some coins and says, "Drink one on us, but we have other things to do."
Understandable. I'm so jealous of this Bosmer, though.
Why is this one jealous of the... And she points more when she doesn't want to tell her name. Her?
Tell them, Morven, why he would be so jealous of you.
I don't know. I
Okay,
have pretty eyes.
you guys go to the. You guys go to the.
Wait!
Whoa, what?
You're not gonna answer?
I'm not gonna answer.
But I'm curious.
Okay, then ask him.
Why are you jealous of me?
He takes a deep smile, and he's like, "It's because that's what he said."
Who said?
What who said?
I'm not gonna make a your mama joke right now, but let's have a drink, and I will tell the story.
I've decided to stay sober for the past week.
That's a bad decision. Drinking is always fun. We should drink together, tell our stories, have fun inside, and then you can be on your way on. But you guys have been having deep trouble. I can sense the stress right now. This guy right there, he shows Finnabar, he's stressed as fuck. This guy right there, he shows Adrenial, he is so stressed right now. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. This guy right there, he shows Dosargini. She's questioning everything right now. This one right there, she is depressed as hell. This one, she shows Aviana. This one right there, she shows Morgan. She's also kind of depressed, but kind of cool as well. So you should all drink.
Maybe later. We definitely need to check in.
Does he look more sober or more drunk, by the way?
He's
'Cause
drunk.
He's super drunk,
He
okay.
looks suspicious. That's what he looks
Yeah.
like.
What's
That's
your
why I
name?
asked.
Let me show you guys his photo, okay?
Please do.
I know who he
I
is.
have a feeling, right?
What's your name?
Sam Rivenbear.
Sam what?
Sam Rivenbear.
Okay.
Is that an actual name, or is he just mumbling something random?
No, he seems to be saying his name.
Okay. Because
I guess you guys are leaving. He drinks from his mug.
We might be back later, Sam.
Ooh, good.
if we're going to drink, at least make sure that they'll have some proper wine there. Come
Always have the best one.
Good.
Yeah, let's keep moving for now.
So, you guys come to the HQ, and HQ is basically
You're Vasker.
your Vosker. And it's like, like you guys had individuals who was take care of this place. The Jarl is so helpful about this situation where, like, if you guys aren't here, they at least clean it, 3 times, not 3 times a day, but one time, at 3 days or 4 days. He sends someone to make sure it's clean so the rats doesn't come up and the weapons aren't really, getting older, let's say.
Mm.
But it's the same old. It's been a long time since you guys have been here, Oscar. Even the old, tunnel at the back is just the same. There was also only the shrine of Talos that's remained from every Yadni that remains there. But it also feels like some of the things are missing. Like someone maybe arrived here and took some things. Maybe weapons and shields. As you guys check more, there was this two-handed sword. It's missing, but it wasn't like, oh, this was the sword of destiny type of thing. It was just a sword.
I don't think we would know the place that well, though. We didn't stay that long.
I would say that you guys were members before the whole story started, except Aviana. So these you guys would know, but this is I think the first time of Aviana coming as a member.
Mhm.
Same for me.
I think
well, I
Masha
think.
me as well, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Finnebar too.
Yeah, Finnebar doesn't say shit. He's just like, I don't fucking know what to do.
So the only people who know anything are Adrenial and Morwen.
Yeah, they
I
have
sense a
been here.
theme here.
No, it's not.
Finnebar is looking around and says, "So this is where we sleep."
Yes. Well, at least since we're the only ones here, I guess we pick where.
Unless if you want to sleep at the inn.
I get the creepy vibes from that guy now.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't think we have time for rivalry.
No.
Well, who
but
knows? She might be
definitely-
a
Go on.
Right on.
What?
Oh, please go on.
Oh yeah. We definitely have time to look into him.
Why? What would that gain us? He's just a drunk at the tavern. We don't have time.
Who
for
knows?
this
Seems to
bullshit.
know a bit too much.
He
This
could be
one-
a Daedra worshipper in disguise, and then Finnebar could fight him.
Yeah, more reason to stay away then.
This one
Or
thing
more
we
reason
should have a
to-
talk with the two.
At least
What?
I follow my god's virtues.
If he is a Daedric worshipper, we probably should kill him and make sure that no one is going to be following us.
I am sorry, mom is calling me, says Finnebar.
Oh god.
Of course, his mom would be calling him. Oh my god, those words though, those were fighting words. Them were fighting words.
We have
This is
no
gonna happen.
reason to look into this guy, and we have no reason to kill this guy.
Yes, we
What we
do.
need to do... No, we have...
We don't want people following us.
Why would the drunk follow us?
Well, that
He's not
drunk
just a
person
drunk.
can be a spy, but we cannot kill random people we encounter on our road this one things without finding
No.
evidence.
And what if
But
he
we
does
can-
follow us? We're going up in the mountain to see the... What's their names again?
We can provoke
Maybe.
him into attacking us first, so it will be self-defense.
Well, this one thing is that we can interrogate him, maybe, and find out what he knows and who sent him. Maybe,
For honesty,
Hmm?
if we want to kill him, we can just challenge him.
Why are we talking about this? We're not gonna kill some
Safety.
random person for no reason. Safety from what?
Really?
A drunk?
A random person who seems to know our inner thoughts. Do you not think that's concerning at all?
It is concerning because he's a drunk.
So,
I don't know. Maybe I just... Look, let's not push our luck here. Just go about our business.
Osarizde has a
Besides-
question.
we are Thanes. Go on.
Uh, are we really famous?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then maybe it's true that this drunk person knows a lot about us or our names. Also, drunk people are more honest, usually, this one finds. So there should be no harm asking him a few questions. If he does give wrong answers, she'll just crack her knuckles a bit. We can convince him to give right answers to us.
I feel like torturing people into giving information is a bit too crude a method. We can do something better than that.
Khajiit did
We can
not
always
mean
just simply go
torture.
talk to him. He gave us the invitation.
Or we
If we
could,
have reason to doubt, and afterwards we can always do what we want.
we can always just ignore it. Keep going. If he follows us, we kill him.
Yeah, I like that idea best.
Khajiit wants to have a talk with him.
I agree. I also wish to talk to him.
Make sure not to drink anything, just in case.
Something tells me that that's not gonna work.
But I have to settle another matter first.
We'll
Which
see.
is?
Just look at Finnebar.
So we're going to talk with a weirdo.
Khajiit thinks there will be no harm in talking to a drunk person. Maybe he has really good information he can share with us.
Drunk
not-
people has
They-
information that they gain from other drunks.
And drunk people have a looser tongue than sober people, Khajiit knows.
Then I don't mind if you guys want to talk to him. It's not like I can stop anybody.
Did mind. Exactly.
Thank you for stating the obvious, Abian.
This
Well,
is getting tiring.
talking
I
with
wish
him
to-
will clear out the suspicion if he is a spy or sent by someone. So, this one thinks we should do that.
But at the same time, I think we're at the point where we can just take risks. Maybe Finnebar, since he likes challenging people so much, could just go there and challenge him into a fight to the death.
Why Hadreniel wants to kill this person so badly, this one does not understand.
I'm sure he's not a coward like you, Adrenia.
Let's hope so. At least that would handle the issue.
But I don't have any reason to challenge him. And I
Yeah.
just think we should be on our way.
Are you
Finnebar.
stressed, Finnebar?
Am I what?
Stressed.
I am stressed, yes. It's more about the situation we find ourselves in.
By the way, where's Serana all this time?
Serana is just being, Serana, let's say. She's like, I forgot that she was there. Like, I knew that she was there, but I just, forget it. So she is like, she's not commenting on anything. She is just, looking around at your Vosker and being like, oh, well, I didn't knew they murdered elves. Like, she's like, basically looking at the old runes and shit at your Vosker. The spell does more damage to elves? Wow.
So anyway,
Finnebar.
we're here in Whiterun. We came here for a reason. Presumably.
Aviana?
Sorry,
That is
I've been
probably
trying
you.
to say that. Gods! Okay, you can pick up your phone afterwards. I've been trying to say for 10 minutes, and everybody just keeps going on, and I'm like, I'm trying to say something.
I
But,
wasn't hearing anything you said.
Oh, I
Shut
know.
up.
It's probably it's the mic that's probably, like I said, it cuts out the first few seconds. So I don't blame you. It's just very frustrating.
My Discord froze for a solid 1 minute. What did I miss, by the way?
Amush getting a call from his dad.
Okay, cool. Nothing, obviously. Okay, nothing.
I'm gonna prepare you guys while he is still on the phone. I'm gonna challenge Finnebar to a duel.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what I've been trying to say for like 10 minutes, ever since he was like, well, someone follows his beliefs. It's like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, way to
You're gonna
take
get
the
it now.
bait. Way to take the bait.
I don't care. I was planning on this anyway. Like, situation between them needs to be resolved. It'll be resolved the Skyrim way, which means in combat.
Fair.
Just get a room.
So what happened?
A lot.
Well, Aviana is going to challenge Finnebar to a duel.
Basically, you say Finnebar, and go on. Let's go from there. Finnebar-
I mean, I wanted to say this immediately after you said, "Oh, at least someone follows his faith, or his beliefs,
Okay.
or something like that." Like I've been trying to get in to say that since that. But you
go
can
right
imagine
ahead.
that was said immediately after that.
Go right ahead.
Oh, I just said it. She's challenging him for duel. I don't know the
Good
proper
play.
Skyrim way for that. Probably throwing an axe in front of his feet or something. So. So you know what? Fuck it. Avi will while everybody is discussing, Avi will walk over to one of the weapon racks, picks up an axe. That is heavy because she doesn't have that much strength, and she'll throw it in front of Finnebar's feet.
Finnebar looks at the axe. Looks at Morven.
This is
Looks at-
getting tiring.
I don't know what that means.
It means go get a room.
I want to challenge you.
To a
Duel. What else? Embroidery?
I can come up with a few ideas, Aviana, that would have a better outcome.
Or when I don't sigh and moan and bitch about your culture. This is how I grew up to how do you say that? Settle a dispute.
we're settling disputes the Nord way. Finnebar is asking a question. He's not mocking or like he's trying to understand the situation.
Yes.
Okay, well, how does this challenging works then?
First one who knocks the other out wins.
You know what you have to do, Finnovar. You take that axe and keep it. That will solve the issue.
What does that mean then? Is basically me accepting the defeat?
It means
Except-
you don't want to fight.
Okay, then he takes the axe and puts it on his belt. Actually, before he puts it, he says, "What is the reason of this challenge?"
Everything that's been happening so far. I've held the anger in my heart long enough. I want to settle this and then be done with
You
it.
are right at being angry to me. As I am an offended party, offending party, I accept that I have caused offense. As he puts the axe up to his belt.
So we fight.
He looks at his granny like, I thought that keeping axe meant I'm not fighting.
Yes, that is usually what it means. If you gave it back, then she would fight you, but apparently that's not how it's working here.
No, that's how it's working, but she's just like, why are you
Aviana.
not accepting the fucking duel?
Because I accept that you're right, Aviana.
Like, what outcome are you hoping for here? I don't understand.
Mind. Walk away in the direction of the bar.
Dosarijin will go to Aviana's side and just. Does this one. Pardon. Does Aviana want to talk, maybe? To someone who doesn't know what has happened?
He's just proving to be a coward, that's all. Didn't believe he would do that, but it is what it is.
This one does not know about a lot of things, but Kajit once heard that telling everything that you know about a situation sometimes lifts the weight in the heart. If Aviana wishes, Kajit promises to be a good listener.
Not much to tell. Before he betrayed us, we were companions.
Hmm.
So I feel hurt, and I wish to settle that. It's eating away inside of me. But he
Sasuke,
wished
there's
me-
one thing I want to say before, like, you say something, which you can say it with anger, but like, by Finomar keeping the axe, he basically admitted he knows he did wrong. So he
Yeah.
is not challenging you because he admits that he did wrong. Just so
she
you
just
know.
she just wants to smack the shit out of him. That's basically why she wanted. She wanted it to be
Mhm.
over.
But she would
So-
lose.
Of course she would lose. It doesn't matter.
So, while this talk is happening, I presume Hydraniel, Morven, and Finnebar and Servana left at the Yorvoskar, while Aviana and Dosargini is going back to the tavern, right?
Dosarijin will keep her company, yes.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to just let them go there. I mean, I'm not going to go with them, but I might go after. Just in case something happens.
Yeah, if they are going to the tavern, I would go along too, just watch
Okay.
them. Because
So,
you
like-
never know what will happen.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna explain what happens. Okay, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay. So like you guys are talking and like those are Ginny and like they talk about they were companions and all that jazz and like you guys enter the bar and like the Sam is like, "Whoa, friends!" as he like hands a bottle of like a bottle of a champagne or any something like that. Like I don't think the champagne exists, but surely there are like
The
drinks like that.
meat, probably. I mean, come on, let's be real. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Skyrim.
Okay, he
So,
shows the
Blackbriar
meat.
meat.
Yeah, Blackbriar meat, and like he says, like there are shots, and we're gonna have shots. Come on, we're gonna cry our problems away. We're gonna have fun today. Let's go, Lady Winter Sun. Let's go, Dust Origini. Let's go.
She'll look at Aviana and say that this one thinks it might work, maybe. If you want to drink.
I do feel like that, but I am kind of curious how he knew your name. Makes sense that they know my name around here, but yours.
Everybody knows Zeno Dust Origini. Come on.
How about we do it like this? We take a drink and you answer a question.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh god, I was so walking into a trap, but Aviana doesn't know this, so...
How many
don't-
people
don't
are in the
worry.
tavern, by the way?
Don't worry, guys. We're watching you from a distance.
There's 5
Uh-huh.
guys there.
We'll stay
Okay.
sober. We'll try to stay sober.
That's fine.
Those original will take a shot, by the way, but she will hold it in her hand and just say, then this one, and shows the drunk guy, this one will answer Lady Winter Sun's question after Dos Origine takes the shot.
So, you take the shot, and he looks at the Aviana. and
She
says,
will not
"Your
swallow,
turn."
by the way. She will not swallow, by the way.
Okay, your turn.
No.
Avi will.
Spitters
Okay.
are quitters.
Yeah. So she will
So-
swallow.
I need you
Okay.
guys to open the video that I posted.
Okay. This is going to be interesting, okay.
Sounds
Oh my
like a very
gosh, oh my
good name.
gosh.
Why?
What the fuck?
Just
my
watch
God.
it.
Yes.
This is from the Netherlands, actually. I actually have friends who like
Is this relevant?
Yes.
No.
I've seen
Oh.
this video before.
So like, you put the drink in your mouth, and that's just a feeling,
Okay,
a feeling
something.
of being so happy, being so over it. Gives you the feeling, and the Hadraniel and Morbin, Sam, Dos Origini, and Aviana is just start dancing. They're drinking, and they're dancing like this guy in the video. Rah, Rasputin, lover of the Sky Queen. Like,
Okay, enough.
they're,
No,
they're
God.
like
singing.
dancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Hadrania like suspiciously, like I don't like this.
Like there is this a catch about this is not the catch, but like you want to join them. It looks so good. They're having so much fun, like so much fun. And like after 1 or 2 hours, the Finnebar comes in. Like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, he sees people dancing, and he's like, why? And the guy kind of shoves him a beer in his hand, and he like drinks as well, and he starts dancing as well. And he's like, rah rah Rasputin. Aviana, you're
should
dancing
leave.
with Finnebar.
Absolutely not.
No,
You're
no.
I'll
drunk.
dance with
You are.
anyone
You're
else.
drunk
Drunk.
up your ass. You're like,
Oh god.
like he does the dance, and he's like, "This is a special Somerset Isle dance," as he does the same dance in the video.
Oh my god.
I
Adrian,
guess I'm going
I
to
think we're in
say
trouble.
to Morwen that This is not the Gentleman Somerset Isles, by the way.
I think you're missing the point here, Hadranil. I think you're in deep trouble right now. This isn't normal. Look at that.
So like, the guy comes near you guys, making those stupid steps, like like the steps where he like goes down and like his feet on the his feet on the front, and the other like he goes down with the one feet and his feet on the front. He comes near you like that, and he's like, "Come on, come on, let's drink."
Nah, I think we're good.
So he is gonna. Can you roll me wisdom save, please?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
why are you doing
Wow.
this to me? Oh,
Mm.
fuck my life. Oh,
Do I
So
have
bad.
advantage?
No, no.
what was the difficulty?
18.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
What can
aren't
be?
elves immune to charm spells?
Yes, they are. This is not a charm spell.
Okay,
The
interesting.
what can be so wrong about one drink?
Everything, clearly.
But like you're like, I had a long day, and we see Hadraniel making that like flip. It's like rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Sky Queen. It's a long night. It's a very very long night with people dancing, having fun, and everyone like wakes up at your Wasker the next day. Not near each other, but they're like
Oh, thanks heavens.
everyone is like with their dresses up, and they're like, what the fuck just happened? But there was this weird feeling though. It's been so long time that it's been full of stress and full of problems. That one night isn't gonna solve everything. But it made you guys realize that like you guys have been together for so long. Killed individuals, there were betrayals and a bunch of shit. It's just that night felt good. It as much as you may feel shame about what you have done or who may you have danced with. You wake up smiling. That smile may be destroyed immediately after you realize what the fuck I just had shots with Finnebar, or what the fuck
It could have
Was
been
I-
worse, arguably.
yeah, like what
a
the
lot
fuck
worse.
like what the fuck did I just like high five with Finnebar, like we just what Hadraniel did, and like they
I
were
don't-
like they were
I
like
don't really
dancing,
mind that.
they were like dancing with doing special Somerset Isle dance together with Hadraniel saying this is not a special
Oh, the
Somerset Isle dance, but
cringe.
maybe
Or the cringe.
or the cringe, but it's still it just it was a good night.
Can we make it canon that Aviana and Dos Origin kind of cuddled and just
Yes.
woke up like that, please?
I am down for that.
Thank you so much.
I thought we said we wouldn't drink, Hadranil. What the hell?
Well, we were forced to, apparently. Anyway, I think now we have enough reasons to go back to that inn and kill him. Or
What the
does
fuck?
does
Why do you want
anyone
to kill
else-
me?
Wait,
The guy
who's
comes
there?
out. Yeah, the guy comes out of the bathroom and he's like dressing his robe. We had so much fun.
I'm going to point my wand at him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait.
This one needs to answer question. We took a drink and we made a deal. So you will answer our question, right?
Depends on the question. I may answer as he like drinks meat. Look.
How do you know us? Lady Winterson asked.
Stories. Bit of spying, and I learned just people saying stupid stuff.
Oh, please do tell this Khajiit what the spying really means. And she'll give him the this brightest smile with showing all her teeth.
The basically, talking with Hermaeus Mora, then Boethia, trying to seduce Talos.
And what does that make you? Who are you?
I think we should
The
go.
fun god. The fun god. I am the fun god.
See, this is exactly why I said that we should just move on.
Listen, listen, listen. I am not here to ruin anyone's day. I am here to make sure that the world doesn't end.
I've never heard of a fun god.
You never heard the sanguine. That is a sad thing.
Yes, it is sad.
You right there, you blasphemed with that stupid dragonborn.
I. How would you even know? I had this stone on me, you can't see me.
He did not have stone.
Well, then you don't know it was me.
He gives you a look. I was like, really?
You can't prove it. And I'll pretty much look around to make sure Serana isn't listening.
It's fine. You were not the one who blasphemed. That idiot all the blasphemes all the time. But it's fine. I am here, and I came here to make sure you're all happy and continue on your journey without getting any trouble. See, I'm a good person.
What's in it for you?
The world, it doesn't die.
How does that work?
This stupid idiot, the mother of Aviana, no, father of Aviana, is basically trying to destroy the world. And he is going to kill everyone. And when everyone is dying and desperate, there is no fun. When there is no fun, there's no need for dear old Sanguine. So I wanted to make sure that you heroes kinda get together all your bullshit and move the fuck on by good old fashioned rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Skyrim Queen.
Out of character, what does Hermaeus Mora think of Sanguine?
It's the shitty god that makes people forget about the real troubles.
I like Sanguine. You're the best.
So there is
Are you-
Calavia Mile behind you. Molek Bal watches you. Let me count. Boethia kinda sports you. And Hermes Mora.
Boethia had someone kill one of us.
Boethia, he's a bit of a prick. He kills one of you and then sports you the next day. It's just, what he likes. And Hermes Mora kind of sports you and your group. So I hope I help you guys sort of move the fuck on.
Shouldn't you be fighting the war that is pretty much destroying Oblivion?
Well, I do the war in different ways, and also, who says I don't?
I mean, you're here, not there.
The strict rules of humanity in Myr and the Beast does not apply to me.
So, are you going to help us in any more ways in getting strong for a night? Or should we get going?
I
Not
think
that
you
I'm
should get.
demanding anything. I'm just asking.
Well, I don't know how to help. If anyone asks for help, I'm more than willing to help. The
The
how does one want help from Sanguine?
I'm not sure what kind of help would you be able to provide in this instance.
Hmm. My rose wouldn't help. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I think we should move on. We need to get our shit together.
yes, me too.
Is there anyone who really enjoyed
Me.
the, la-
Dostlarıyla.
the night last night?
She will actually thank him, by the way, as they leave.
Okay. So, take this shit. As he gives the, his hands appears and he, like, there's a staff in his hand. Take this.
Who's he giving it to?
To you.
Oh, okay. Oh, this one for me? For this one?
Yes.
She will take the stuff and just she will make a bow to him.
Take the staff, swing it around when there is no one around who will judge you for using something like this, because what comes out of it kinda, sorta, not cool. It will fight at your side and kill your enemies. But still, the guards won't like what they see. Priests won't like what they see. This too, he shows it, Finnabar and Aviana won't like what they see.
He will nod and those originally really thanks for this gift and for last night. It was really fun.
Well, it could have been funnier, but I stopped those words. You know what I mean. He gives you
Yeah.
a wink.
She'll snicker.
Well then, in return of yesterday, I ask all of you to basically remember to thank me and raise your glass to my honor whenever you drink and have fun. It's a simple request. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. But I gotta go.
Well,
Very well.
lucky travels to you then.
Thanks. Lucky travels to you too. Nice eyes.
But wait, you never said why you were jealous.
I was not jealous. I was just basically making, stupid comments. It takes more than a stupid bestial asshole to make me jealous.
Kajit will snicker again.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that one's on me, guys. Sorry.
What?
I'll explain to you later.
Okay. So, shall we get going? Should we tell the Jarl that we have been here, or should we just go?
Well, one moment before we go, I would like to apologize for my behavior the past few weeks. I understand that hasn't been easy, and that I've been shutting most of you out. I will try and better myself, but I can't make any promises right now.
Dostoevsky will smile and just say, Aviana just needs to be Aviana.
A good start would be if you would stop apologizing for everything.
If someone needs to apologize, it's me, says Finnebar. Not from
think-
simply Aviana and Dos Origini, but also Hydraniel and Morgan.
Are you
While we
feeling
have
alright?
while we have disagreements on how we view the world, I am fully convinced that they also want to save the world from what is happening. So I'm sorry for betraying you. I didn't felt any sadness when I did it, but now I feel it was not okay for me to do so.
So it seems like everyone is questioning their past decisions now. Well, almost everyone. As fun as this is, I think we should get going.
Your microphone is buzzing.
I can't do anything about that. Sorry.
True.
As long as you're at least listening to me, that's what matters.
Yeah, but it's buzzing.
Sad,
Serana-
very sad, but
Serana puts a hand on Morven's shoulder and says, "We should be on our way."
Yes, yes, we should. So why are we in Whiterun anyway?
I can't remember, to be honest. OOC.
because of the old map that in the bought.
That Khajiit sold me.
You can read, right?
I can. It's just I didn't knew Skyrim that well.
Yes, but you can read on the bottom the date.
No, the date is scratched, Morven.
Well,
Well-
Finnebar needs to have this one by his side when he makes next purchase from a Khajiit. Then she was
agree.
like,
The god highway fucked off and disappeared.
Mm.
If anyone isn't gonna stop him, he's just created a portal and fucked off.
Khajiit will wave after him.
Well, that was. Fuck, I should have known. I should have fucking known.
So I think we all learned that we should not go and talk to strangers. Isn't that right, the Sarigini and Apiana?
No, this one disagrees because Khajiit had
Hmm.
so much fun last night. And she will grin. So much.
Well, yeah, let's just say that some of us would have had more fun if we didn't get drunk, so. Perspective.
Well-
We would be on the road walking up a stair. I don't see how that would be any more fun.
Do you seriously think that we would have gone
This is it.
away right away? Really? Anywho.
We should move on. This one agrees with Morvin and Hadrianil, yes. But we will move on knowing that we had fun last night. Right? And she will just walk.
I'm back.
Let's back up.
Just make sure people don't see that stuff.
What does the stuff look like, by the way? I have no idea. Is it...
Oh, it looks pretty awesome.
Okay.
I'll show you. Give me a sec to find the image.
Here.
Yeah, yours
Oh,
better.
it's so cool!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, she will keep it safe to not have it stolen. Just not... It looks so pretty to her. So...
If I had to guess, that probably summons a Tremora, so be careful.
This one will be careful. But this is so pretty. This one will cherish this stuff. And it is so pretty. And she will just walk off and just staring at stuff.
Or you can make a replica and sell it like the
Like
guy
his
from
his
Holy.
people does, like her people does, says
No, I was
You
going to
stop.
say, I was going to say the guy who sold Kinovar the map, but
She will stop and turn her and will just smile. Kajit does not like when other people just generalize her people,
I
just like
was
the rest
not
of us.
doing that. I was talking about one of you.
Still, it was a Kajit. And she
Well,
will smile.
that's a
Just.
coincidence.
And this one is not like other Kajits.
Now, who's generalizing?
Had Daniel had said that. I
mean,
could do it
no,
like other bad Kajit that is giving us a bad name and just causing all the trouble that we all Kajit are suffering from. So this one is not happy that she's
What
been
did
put in the same spot with the bad Kajit that others are encountering. Dosarijny is not saying that her cousin did what is right. Maybe he was not aware that he was selling the wrong map. But Dosarijny cannot ask right now, so she will assume his cousin was clueless about the map.
Even if he
Well,
wasn't, I
in
don't
this
see it as
area,
being bad.
we won't need a map.
Hmm?
In this area, we will not need a map. I know this place well enough.
so?
Well, yes, but we're taking the south road anyway.
Shall we get going then?
Yes, please.
I will see. Didn't Aviana want to see her parents here?
It's not here. It's in Iverstead.
It's in beneath the mountain.
Oh.
Is it Iverstead? I don't remember the name.
It's just whatever
No, I
its the
thought it
name
was
is.
another place that is not in the actual map.
You guys go there. The get out of Whiterun. Uh, move close to move towards the the road um that goes towards the west. No, sorry, east.
So, which road are we taking again? Because I'm
It,
confused.
it's one of the roads. Never mind. It's no big deal. Not
It,
the road
it
you
is a
wanted.
very big deal because I want the road I want.
No, you're not getting the road you want.
So we're taking the long route then.
It's not the long road.
It is! I showed you the fucking map!
You guys already started at this road.
Uh,
But okay,
do
are you
I
guys
have
gonna go to
explain it
Helgen?
again?
Okay, are you guys gonna go to Helgen or straight to Iverstad?
Do I have to
Yeah.
explain it again? The road that goes
I know,
through
I
Riverwood
know.
is shorter. The road that goes from the north side is longer.
So that's what I'm saying.
So
Are you guys
ask
gonna
the
go
right
to road
question.
towards Riverwood, but also go to Helgen because that's what Mormon wants, or straight to Iverstad?
Yeah.
We can still go straight to Iverstead. It doesn't make much difference. It's only faster.
I don't care. I'll take whatever route the story needs me to go. There. I don't care anymore. It's been way too over discussed again and again and again, and I'm sick and tired of it.
I mean, I guess if we don't get enough information at the top of the mountain, we can just go to Helgen afterward.
Okay.
But taking the shorter road, whichever it is.
So you guys go to the road from Riverwood and get past Helgen. Come close to the where Aviana's child home. 2 days past the road, and it's the usual stuff, who cooks, who does what type of thing. Once the road is done, You guys find yourself. You arrive at night at the Iverstad. It's a very. It's not. It's a town. It's not the smallest town, and it's not the biggest town in Skyrim, but it's among the biggest actually. The because of the cold, people are usually outside and people are actually inside, and the guard kind of sees you and sees the golden hair of Iana and says, oh, Lady Wintersun, welcome, honor to you."
I'll just make sure I'm hiding a bit, because they probably know me there.
Yes, probably.
Probably don't know me as something good.
Like they know, like not the guards, but you have some friend, maybe a friend or two, maybe a friend who gets the goods that no one wants to buy.
Yeah, maybe.
Lady Wintersun,
Yeah, well, great.
welcome.
Great guard. Thank you.
Your
Honor to
brother, honor to you as well. Your brother is here.
Oh.
He didn't knew you were going to arrive. Should I inform him immediately?
She'll look back at the group.
It's up to you. I mean, we have a job to do, but if you
Yes, I
feel like
do not
it
want
is
to take away
necessary-
from. I do not
I
want to
don't think-
take time away from our effort. So, no, thank you.
Oh, see, you guys arrived at night. You aren't going to go 1,000 fucking steps at night.
Man,
It's 7,000 steps.
7,000 steps, you're right.
Well, if
So-
you have to stay here for the night anyway, then yes, please.
He runs off. And one of the women gets outside of one of the big houses. They look, and then they're like, this is the woman is basically the Kolinde, Arvid's wife. Arvid is your second, brother. Is that
Uh-huh.
Ariana?
Who comes up with his names?
It's Saskia.
I do?
Arvid,
So?
Arvid's
Well,
wife.
it's better than Dider.
Kolinde is kind of comes. Aviana? Aviana, is that you?
Yes.
No
Yes, you can see.
way.
Welcome, sister. How are you? As she kind of gives water to everyone from her. She was carrying water, and she was like, "Oh my God, we have visitors. You have so many friends."
So Avi will introduce everyone. Just to make it easy. Please don't make me do that in character.
do it in character.
Do it in character.
No, do it in character, Saskia.
Fuck off.
I mean,
Fuck off.
I think it just makes sense. We need to know how you introduce each of us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Lucas, fix your
True.
fucking mic, please.
I don't know what's
Okay.
wrong with it.
Maybe the jack is unjacked.
What?
Jack your jack. Jack it good.
Oh,
God. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything else.
Better now?
Yes, much
it
better.
is
Yes.
actually.
But you're quiet, so increase your
Just
okay, it's fine.
stop annoying me. Just
Wow.
exercise your hearing. You're old, you're going to need to do that anyway.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Isn't he
But
sassy
fine, if I have
today?
to introduce everyone, and I don't know who was standing in front.
It's fine. Just go from. Start from everyone.
Okay.
Start from one.
hmm
What
Uh,
name does Finubar use though? Because he's not showing his real face, right?
Fred.
Fred.
Oh my god. Okay. These are Adrenial, Dosaridni, Red, and does Morwen use a fake name? Like, this is why I'm doing your
No.
last.
No.
Okay, and Morwen.
And
They are
Saran.
members of the Adventurers Guild. Oh, sorry, and Sarana.
Amazing, amazing. I should inform Arvid. We should prepare a feast immediately. As she like starts running towards the hall of the the lord of this place, and the lord of this place fucking gets out of the room, and he's like, Ariana.
Oh my god, all those the terrible voices. Can you please just use your normal voice?
Yes.
God damn,
No.
sister! Why didn't you let us know? Come here! As he like gives a hug to the horse and Aviana at the same time because he's a fucking Nord.
God. Well, we are in a hurry, so, and we did not know that you were here in town.
David gone to fucking the Windhelm, as he is the Lord now, as the Dieter is the Lord now, and he was looking while he's not looking. So my brother leave me here, and I'm looking after his land. It's with confusing with the who's looking after whose land, but that's noble shit for you.
No, I still understood.
So is that like Daider's dad?
This is not
No,
Dieter's
this is
dad.
Dieter's uncle.
This is Dieter's
Oh.
uncle.
This is Dieter's uncle. His dad, basically, he's telling that Dieter's dad, David, just went to Windhelm.
Okay. Okay.
So, Arvid, who is Dieter's uncle, is watching over the lands. I'm translating for
The
you guys.
Peter,
Yay!
Peter, Lovett, and Derod and Ulfer, 4 fucking kids. When I say kids, they're 25 years old and between 25, between 31. They're like comes in, wow, Aviana is back, man. Oh yeah, she's gonna take us to fucking adventuring. Woo! They're like hitting their shields and swords to each other because they're all fucking warriors. Yeah, fucking, she's staying now. Woohoo! Who's this bitch? As he like looks at Fred. Wanna fight me? I will kick your ass! I'm gonna prove myself as the biggest Nord in this fucking land, man! And Finnebar is like, as he looks like a Nord, he's just like, no, you're so good. Very good.
You certainly have quite an interesting family, Lady Wintersun.
Yes, I had no idea that would be so enthusiastic.
They're,
Players at DSD.
they're
Opinion
Nords.
about
They're Nords.
Nords
Certainly
is starting to
feels
change.
opposing to your moves usually.
Anyway,
The
shall we
Auntie!
bring the horses to the stable?
Auntie, never mind the horses. Are you gonna take us to battle? Raw, look at me! I got muscles now. He just like shows his muscles.
I swear, these kids are like 12 or something in the way you would portray them.
No, they're
But sure.
Nords who's staying at home and doing nothing and hoping their auntie is gonna take them to battle.
What?
I want to be a
Sure.
shield maiden.
Currently, we are simply traveling.
The Lovett says, but shield maidens also travel. I bought this weapon from one of the Khajiit caravans who arrived. He said, "This is the this is the sword of Talos. Look."
This is not the sword of Talos.
It must be. The Khajiit said he found it in a cavern.
This is not the sword of Talos.
Auntie, you're no fun.
No, I'm not. You already knew that.
No, I didn't. The Khajiit convinced me that this is a sword of Talos. Even look, it says sword of Talos on it, like the old runes, and like Hedrenial, you can read the old runes. It's like the sword's name is piss shit.
Do you want to know what is actually said in those runes?
It says sword of Talos is an old rune.
I know how to read those runes. I think the Khajiit may not have known how to read them. He may have misinterpreted it.
He looks at the Khajiit in the group though, so he doesn't talk shit because he's a noble and he knows better. But he says like, "Damn, so this is not the sword of Talos now."
No, it's the sword of
Well, Talos had an axe.
someone
Didn't
who
he?
had a very big sense of humor. So, do you have a big sense of humor?
Yes, I do.
So it fits you as well. It works.
Yeah. The brother Arvid is like, "Okay, get into the little boathouse. The guards will handle the damn horses. Come on."
Sure. Avi will give her sword to one of the guards who will follow in.
You guys are like going in and they immediately bring bunch of food and the best food ever, and they're like, the whole town kind of comes in because you guys are like visitors and canes, and they want to pay their respects,
Oh god, this is a nightmare.
and they're drinking with you guys. Arvid is like, "So, sister, how is the war going? I hear we're going to fight with the Aldmer Dominion soon. But there are also news that we're going to fight with the Empire. No one knows what's going to happen."
Fortunately, neither do I. I think it will depend on whoever becomes the new High King of Skyrim.
Well, yeah, I heard the Adelheid, the Jarl of Helgen, wants to go for it. Same with the Maven Blackbriar. The stupid Jarl of Solitude will go for it, but no one cares about her. Elisif. But yeah, as he drinks from his mead, he has a belly now. Like he grew his belly. Being a lord, does that to you when you don't do a lot of things and get old.
Aviana, since we're talking about the war, maybe we should let them know about, how the war should not be starting.
I'm not quite sure if they're really gonna be very much into that.
War breeds men. The
Uh,
of Nord that makes the man of Nord.
War breeds death, and only
war
death.
breeds widows and orphans and famine and disease and sadness.
And desperate people.
Well, when it's outside of Skyrim, it's outside of our problems. No, I'm kidding. You thought I was a racist Nord? Of course I know it's war breed stupid things. And Aviana, he was fucking around with Adrenaline more, and he is not a racist Nord.
The thing is, the war is starting on a wrong premise. We know that now, but not everyone does.
Well, again, you were right. It will be the Aviana. My sister was right about who's going to be the king is going to decide what we do. I hear the Dieter was supposed to marry with the daughter of Maven. So I don't know if it's going to still remain. We may be, close to the kings now, or high kings, or queens.
I mean, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Blackbriars are rich. We are
Uh,
kind of rich.
Yeah, they have influence, and everyone gets what they want.
Yeah. But probably the people will rally behind the Adelheid. They like a hero when they see one. The Solitude, Elisif, nah, he's not getting anything. She's not getting anything. She is just too weak. No one cares about her dead husband anymore.
That is a bit concerning.
You mean Elisif?
Yes. With all that's been going on, her not having any chances is concerning.
Elisif is not good for ruling. Solitude is just too imperial.
There are some people who are not really interested in ruling.
And
But I may be just a bit paranoid. I apologize.
no, no, no. I understand. It's just that the Elisif rules in solitude, and the solitude is the most. You know, it's said that the most advanced in Skyrim. The issue with solitude is just the the tradition is at the bones of Nord. Like you can't split Nord from its tradition. It's not that easy. When you go north of this place, Windhelm, Winterhold, and maybe even Dawnstar, they're gonna remain to those traditions like it's a drug. And in Skyrim, it is sad to hear this, but we had kings who tried to change things, and people just didn't accepted those changes. From what I understand, when there is a change in Somerset Isles or Imperials, they just, change who rules. In Skyrim, when there is a change, there's usually war and blood and widows, like you said. We don't have the mindset of others, so Elisif will just cause another civil war. No one will accept her rule.
And that is exactly the problem.
No one will vote for her as well. Like she is not becoming a Jarl anyway, a High King anyway.
Change can't be forced. It either happens because it has to happen, and people understand it, or it fails.
So, where are you guys going now? I didn't know you all were arriving here.
Well, it
Where?
wasn't planned.
Going up the mountain.
Ooh. The Greybeards.
Yes.
He nods. Tomorrow I was going to send a man there, so I hope you guys actually can give some supplies I had to the Greybeards.
I do not see how that would be a problem.
Good to know. Sister, you know our family.
Yes.
People love
I
it,
may hope
dare
so.
and offer. They want to be adventurers. I have been stopping them for a long ass time, but they want to join you. So what I'm going to do about that?
Currently, this is all that is left of the Adventurers Guild.
So you need new members.
We could use new members, yes, but perhaps when we actually know where to go. But if they want to, they can go to our hall in Whiterun.
Baranji, I want to come with you, says Darad.
We're not gonna fight up the mountain.
I mean, after the
Stay
mountain.
in a place where we know where to reach you, and you will be ready. I'm sure there will be plenty of times that you can prove yourself in battle.
The Lovid is the one who is like, Yeah, that's fine. As she's like kind of staring at Finnebar. And then staring at Redreniel.
This Nord is too un-Nord-like.
Is is there a problem?
No. No.
So, is there maybe something on my face?
There could be.
Oh my god. Aviana's just gonna kick her under the table.
No! Fine. Keep them for yourself. The also the it's a traditional family thing where if a winter sun sees a Bosmer with good eyes, they have to
They
flirt.
get kicked from under the table.
Peter is like the one who's like giving you looks of Mormon. Is like, yeah, baby, I can go all night type look.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's
look at
also
Aviana
gonna get a kick under the table.
'cause I can't fuck all the family, man.
But he's like, ouch, fine.
Is everything alright there? Why is it that
There's a rat.
whatever?
I think, Hadranil, you're not paying too much attention to the atmosphere.
Oh, I am. I'm just wondering why suddenly everyone stops talking.
Mm.
You know, Aviana just has a very pleasant smile on her face. She's not showing anyone what she did.
The Alfer is
Probably
the
the rats.
youngest kid, is just gonna ask Do. So you don't carry any weapons. How do you fight?
Oh, this one has her fists to fight.
I fight with my fists too.
Oh, this young one is really talented then.
I beat everyone in this town with my fists. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. No one stands a chance.
Oh, Khajiit is really excited to hear that.
I also fight with, an axe, but, the axe is boring. It's a good old-fashioned brawl that's just very good.
She will not. Yes, fighting with fists is really good. It feels good, right?
No, I don't do like the weird monk shit. But, like spinning kicks and stuff. That's not my type. I just like grapple. Bam, bam, bam.
Well, if your brute force is guided into right direction, then yes, it will be effective. If it is not, then it will just be brute force with no direction, Khajiit thinks.
Well, we should all eat and then rest because tomorrow you guys are going to have the 7,000 steps. We cleansed the road from any trolls, so it should be safe, says the father and the sister of Iana, pardon, brother of Iana.
That is good to hear. That'll make the journey a little bit more pleasant.
Are we going with horse or we're going on foot?
Yes, the foot, the horse, the road is not prepared for horses yet, but it's something we're going to do next year.
Ah, bummer.
Doesn't that take out the whole point of the 7,000 steps?
No, there is there is those who wishes to go for visiting and giving the food to the graybeards, and there are those who wants to do pilgrimage. They say that you can hear your god, the god Talos, and his suffering or the things he has accomplished. This pilgrimage is important to our people.
I take it everyone here is warrior. There are no mages. Yeah.
Well, there is one, but the her magic comes from her god.
Right. And where is she?
Lovid is here. She's the one who winked at you.
Oh,
She is the cleric of, Talos herself.
a cleric doing that sort of thing. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm a cleric, but I'm also shield maiden. Like, I don't dodge away from war.
Right. Seems like you don't dodge away from other things either.
Yeah, I chose my.
Your personality.
Yeah, you can say
Trait
that.
of personality. I get what you mean.
The okay, kids, says the father, and says, "You guys, you four, you know what to do at night. Leave me and your auntie alone, and say your bye byes to her." And these kids who are overgrown to be kids kind of like gets up and nods and say bye bye to everyone.
Bye bye.
Well, sister, is there anything else I should know?
Mm. As Morwen said before, the war between either Empire or the Altmeri Dominion, they seem to be fueled by the wrong things, basically. So it is best to, if you hear signs of that, to not immediately jump into battle. I know that is against our way of doing things, but it'd be a smart thing. Wait. I have a feeling a bigger battle will be coming. So I would make sure that you have all your troops ready to defend this place if necessary.
I will. Are you going to do the pilgrimage?
Well, we are going to go to the Greybeards, yes.
The pilgrimage is different than just going there. You know this.
We will
but-
do the pilgrimage.
He's surprised
we?
at Altmer saying that he will do the pilgrimage. I will prepare
yeah, we are
the
going
silver
to talk
ore.
to the leader of the Greybeard, so we
That's-
probably should do the pilgrimage for that, right?
I don't. Do we?
No. No.
No? Oh, then never mind. Forget I said that.
Finnebar says, I will do the pilgrimage.
I would like to do it, but I do not wish to keep our group.
It's simple.
Up.
You will
It's-
leave a silver ore at the emblems and read the story and see them.
Fair.
And if Finnebar says, I will do the pilgrimage myself as well. I will honor the gods. I will honor the god.
Morwen is trying to keep her eyebrow from flinching upwards with what Finnebar says.
I mean,
OC,
might as well do it.
I'm sorry.
This is the god Talos, OC. It's the god of
Okay.
just rule, god of adventures, and the god of Aviana. What Finnebar said is stupid because he's an Altmer, and Altmer usually
Yeah.
doesn't recognize Talos as a god. It's not stupid, but it's just like,
It's not stupid, makes sense for one.
it just doesn't make sense for him.
Yeah.
I will probably do it just because I may learn something doing that. So why not?
what you will learn is that it's a waste of time.
Khajiit
Whatever.
will do the
Like,
plebeians.
you say waste of time and you get the Nord stare.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that out loud. That
Okay.
was me saying it.
My auntie calls me. I'll be right back. Let's have a
What the fuck today?
let's do a 5-minute break, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
The day ends with everyone sleeping in their own rooms. Fred and Hadreniel was given a tavern.
Hmm?
What?
What?
Fred and Hadreniel was given a room in the tavern because there's not enough place for them to stay at the yard.
There's always place. Wink, wink.
I mean, they didn't know.
Okay.
So the next day, you guys are given a oars, silver oars, and it's 20 kilos to carry.
All of us.
No,
Okay.
I mean those who wishes to do the pilgrimage.
Okay, I'm not. I'm not taking them.
Khajiit will do it.
Dole will also do the pilgrimage.
Yep.
Morwen is being like.
What?
You know, like that mission in Dragon Age Inquisition, where you can either jump down the hole or do the proper thing. You're just not wanting to jump down the hole.
I don't remember which one that is.
It's the one where you have to go on the Elven ruins. Anyway, I'll explain later.
Look, I'm not gonna do some fucking pilgrimage that I don't believe in, and will have no change to the outcome. It's just no, and carry 20 kilos of horse. No, fuck that. How will
Whatever
you
you
carry
say.
20 kilos of horse?
With a lot of pain and
Training.
effort, but we will do it.
Or I can just wait until we are a bit further away from everyone and summon something to help me carry it.
Adorable.
Yeah, no, like, we'll
How do
carry
you
the
guys
20
start?
kilos. On one foot in front of the other, that's usually how we start.
So, Finnebar carries on his back.
I'm guessing if I see Hadrianil struggle, I would carry it for him. So
The
And
Aviana,
Sorry.
you know that he needs to carry himself.
Yeah, I know, I was gonna say, the entire point of the pilgrimage is that you carry it by yourself.
well, yeah, but does he know that?
I mean, Avi would tell him.
Avi knows, and she's telling him.
So, what is a very strong animal that can go up?
You have to carry it yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to summon one. What would be one that can, be in cold climates? Are there polar bears in
Yes.
Skyrim? Could I polymorph myself into one?
Why not?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to do that and carry it then.
You guys are walking with a polar bear.
Yeah,
Polar bear.
that's very. You know, you
That's
could have
cute.
turned yourself into a horse.
The Finnebar is like, I don't really think that's the case. It's
No.
about suffering for making those 7,000 steps.
Don't worry, I'll make him suffer with all the comments I'm going to make about his fluffiness.
It's either that or we never get out of the tip of the mountain because of my very low strength.
Your strength is as high as mine. You're
Well,
as strong as I am.
you guys need to start lifting.
Well, am I going to be able to carry it normally without turning into an
I'm not gonna make you guys roll. It's just gonna be, you guys are gonna be very fucking tired.
Yeah.
Right. I am going to turn into a polar bear anyway. It is me anyway.
Yeah, but you're not suffering.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure that it is still going to be annoying to carry it like holding it with my mouth or something.
The road starts, and like there are emblems, the etched tablets for basically finding the highest place of the mountain. It is hard to carry 20 kilos at your back, except for Hadrenial. And
Yeah, but can I use him as a mount?
yes,
Well, there you go.
and then you guys come to the first emblem. The first Aviana drops the like puts the silver ore to the emblem. When she does, she sees a vision that appears on her, and she hears the voice of a very soothing voice of someone says, "Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land." She sees the dragons flying over Skyrim and other realms, and actually ruling and basically using their voice to change the land. If Dos Origine does this, she sees it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Finnebar does it, and Adrenial does it. It doesn't appear. It just looks. You just drop the silver.
Hmm.
And Finnebar says, "I saw a vision. Did anyone else saw a vision?"
This one saw a vision too.
Hmm.
Yeah, we totally saw a vision, didn't we, Fluffy?
I'm going to like shake myself just to tell Marvin to get off because I'm going to try to turn myself back into my normal self to see if it's a problem of me serving her meals more or if it's because I'm cheating.
Yeah,
Because you're cheating.
I'll get off of Fluffy.
Wonder why.
You put ore this time, and you actually do see a vision.
Well, I guess cheating doesn't pay.
Yeah.
It
Fine.
was more fun though.
It's getting colder as you guys go to the second emblem. The breeze is just touching your bones, let's just say. And when to come to the second emblem, there's basically the sweats start to appear at the face, even though it's cold.
Cold sweat.
Yeah, not the cold sweat, but it's cold after 5 seconds. It goes away, starts appearing. The second time when the emblem of the silver is put, another vision comes in, and the voiceover exists. The men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crowding masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. They basically see dragons again ruling the men and the killing humans because they have no way of fighting against them.
Hmm. She'll just say, and just continue.
This is easy for those originally. She's quite strong, but Aviana?
I was just gonna say Avi will tell Morwen because she's the only one who's not doing this, so the only one not seeing it. So she'll explain what I see basically, so that she's not left out.
I'm pretty sure Morwen doesn't feel left out. She doesn't much care about this. But
I mean, if you say you don't want the info, that's cool as well.
well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just nod in indifference.
The the third emblem is bigger than the first two. The silver's put there, and again another vision comes in. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. It's the same things basically. The dragons killing humans and shouting at them. But the shout is not just, shouting, it's a magical thing that they do.
Like that thing that Ulfric did to cheat the throne out of Toreg.
Serana actually says it was all fair.
Oh, that wasn't Morwen saying, that was me saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fourth emblem, keen, cold on Parnatrax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then the dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. There was this big dragon who was teaching men how to use the voice. It's a very big dragon. Looks cool and all, it has a bunch of scars on its face. Emblem 5. It's getting harder to carry these things, especially for Aviana and Hadraniel.
I mean, it also must get a little bit lighter every time because we drop something every time.
Yes, but still, you're doing a pilgrimage, and it's mystical as much as it's physical.
Fair enough.
Seeing those give you weird feelings as well, like it's making you tired. The emblem 5 says, men prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. You guys see the Alduin, the beast that is recently defeated by a Dragonborn. It's a huge dragon, but there's these individuals who's shouting it down and defeating it. Emblem 6. With their roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquered, founding the first empire with sword and voice. Wild dragons withdrew from this world. Basically, you guys see Nords and Imperials conquering the world slowly. And fighting with each other time to time. Emblem 7. The tongues at the Red Mountain went away and humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voice would fail. Jurgen Windcaller is an old, Nordic hero. He is also known as the Jurgen the Calm. He was a chieftain, and he's actually the founder of the Greybeards. Aviana and Hadraniel would know. The emblem 8. It is getting extremely tiresome. Your knees are hurting. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and return. The 7 disputant could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. As you guys looked up, you guys actually now being able to see High Hrothgar, the place and home of the Greybeards. And you guys see how it was built in the past. As the knees continue hurting, then you guys come to the 9th emblem. It's away from 100 meters away from High Hrothgar, the palace of the Greybeards. When you put the silver, another vision comes in Years all silent, the greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed him and named him Dovahkiin. Did you guys see Tiber Septim? A handsome man, looks known like a Nord or Imperial. Carries an aura of immense charisma. And greybeards kneel before him to welcome him. Morven,
Mm-hmm.
there is a light on Hadraniel. On
Light?
his skin. It's not pale as it used to be.
Okay.
The last emblem is literally near Hrothgar. This road is the hardest one. The wind is pushing you back. Your knees are hurting, and it's just very hard. But you guys make through. If there's anyone who wants to give in, let me know. It's extremely painful. I'm not going to make you guys do constitution saves, but people can say, yeah, I failed.
No, I'm going to keep going.
As your knees hurt and it feels like they're going to break, you put the last one. You don't see any vision this time. Only hear in your ear. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need.
So we will just tell what we need or what we wish, basically.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or maybe it's about the greybeards only speak when they need to.
Oh,
Aviana. You feel a hand on your shoulder.
Yes. Okay. Avi will look around.
You don't see anything, but when you look around, you
I
hear
figured.
whispers in your ear. Dear Aviana, what is it that you wish?
To look at the others. Did you hear that?
No, they didn't.
hear what?
Oh,
Oh, great. So you
I-
exhausted yourself and now hearing voices.
she'll reply in her head to defeat Imrik. Or no, she'll actually say to defeat my father because fuck that asshole.
You have all you need to defeat him. Your suffering is noted. And your path is a holy one.
But we need an Elder Scroll. We have little way of finding it.
The god doesn't return to you. You know, because the god shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Hydrenial, you hear a voice in your ear. You follow a dark path for knowledge. But you have, even though you cheated at the first, you follow the pilgrimage. What is it that you seek?
I'm not sure.
You're not dark as you think you are. There is still a way to return.
Oh,
Reject the gifts that was said, that was given to you by that was given to you when you sold your soul.
I need them. For now, at least.
I would be willing to be your patron if you accept the virtues that I wish to give.
And who are you? Talos.
I have many names, but I am also known as Talos. The
I
If you wish to find another god that you think that virtues make sense to them, you can also ask forgiveness from them as well. I'm not
will
asking
keep.
for forgiveness.
I mean, I will keep the gifts for now.
Thus originally will heal something in her ears. You serve the darkness, but you come to me. What is it that you seek?
This one wants to protect that is important to her. This one wants to be the stronghold that can save if she can and have the power to take revenge.
Revenge is a double edged sword.
Does he continue or just.
No, he continues waiting for your response.
Oh, okay. This one knows. But this one still wants to make things done wrong to her and people she cares right in her own terms.
You don't feel the voice in your ears anymore, but Morven, you see Hadrenial Hadrenial's skin is like it has more life to it now.
I'm gonna go inspect it.
It's like, he was very pale. He doesn't, and his veins were black. It's not anymore.
Um, can you bend down a bit for me?
At this point, I just want to sit down, so why not? I'm going to look for something like a rock to sit on.
There are
For
some.
because I imagine that my knees are hurting and standing is not that good anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, when he does that, I'm gonna do the annoying thing. I'm gonna start, grab his head, move it around, look from side to side, see what the fuck happened.
what 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 are you doing?
Um, something happened.
Yes, something happened.
Look, I'm gonna look through my stuff to see if I have a mirror. What are the chances that I have a mirror?
You have one.
Um, yeah, look.
Hmm. Do I see the same things that you did?
Yeah?
And he's
Hmm.
like, damn, I'm hot. What exactly happened?
I am starting a new path. And I believe this may be the reason why this happened.
Maybe.
Talos noticed the pilgrimage, and now,
Well, I guess he gave you a push.
and now, well, I have to reject the gifts. Not now, but at some point I will. I just need to. I need to find something that will be worth giving it up for.
That's not how that works with Raniel, says Finnebar.
Are you eavesdropping?
Yes, of course I am.
Are you sure that's not how it works?
If you want to serve another Daedra, I'm sure that's how Need to Be works, but if you need to find another someone to serve who can give you powers, it needs to be accepting the virtues they have.
I know. It is
Talos
a
spoke to
matter
me as well.
for. What?
Talos spoke to me as well.
What did he tell you?
Things that I needed to hear.
Talos offered me to serve him instead. But I do not believe that this is what I'm meant to be. I'm not. I'm not a warrior. I'm not someone who is that concerned about honor.
Nathaniel, I am also not a warrior, but I do not disagree with you. I would welcome you as a brother in faith. That's have you considered and I don't know out of character the name for that god. But have you considered the god of magic? Wisdom.
There is one.
No.
I,
Sirbane.
Yes. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, from the letters I received, my niece actually serves Sirban.
I think Talos would be a change for you.
Yes.
Talos is not god of honor, it is the god of governance, adventurers, and just rule. Sirbane is god of magic, so yeah.
I don't think
Magic,
Talos would
knowledge.
fit.
But it's one god. It's the simple one god who will be able to protect you from the reach of Hermaeus Mora. As you will betray him.
Um, so what exactly are you saying here? That he should follow Talos so that Hermes Mora doesn't get him?
No, I'm simply reminding that the when he betrays Hermaeus Mora, because he sold his soul. He entered the library, right? He looks at Adraniel.
Yes.
You sold your soul, right? It was not an agreement of time, it was agreement
Of
endlessness. It was basically you sold. I'm not saying you sold as in a bad thing, but basically it was in perpetuity.
what?
Like, it was an agreement that didn't have time. It was not for 10 years.
No.
The all the gods in the universe, including Sir Bane, while they have still powers as they helped creating this world, and Sir Bane is an elven soul, they're not powerful. They have the home advantage, but they're not as powerful as the Daedric lords. They're not our ancestors.
There are ways that our people can do that.
Yes,
Hermeus Mora himself told me that we out there knew a way of hiding the eyes of Magnus. But I did not really trust that that would happen. However,
Adrenial,
if we have that knowledge, it is possible.
Adrenial, you can hide from Hermaeus Mora and the vision of Hermaeus Mora, but can you hide from humanity? Can you hide from Murs, who may make a deal to sell you out? What I'm saying is, just cause Boethia can see us, it doesn't mean Boethia can't reach us. Just cause other gods. We have seen what happened with Molag Bal.
Yes, but look, if his only reason for joining Talos is so that he's safe from Hermeus Mora, it would be the wrong reasons for him
No,
to follow Talos.
I completely agree. I am simply telling him the choice that he's about to make. I am trying to help him.
I'm not about to make this choice. I have
The maybe after some rest we can go in.
Besides, Hermeus Mora is too busy fighting his own war at the moment. He's not going to bother looking for me right now.
Don't underestimate
so.
him.
But this is not about me. So,
In the end, it is your choice. So yes, it's not about you.
What?
In the end, you can make your own choice. So yeah, you are right.
I okay. To be honest, I did not understand what you exactly what you meant by that. But okay. I'm going
Oh,
to
I'm
pretend
sorry.
like I did.
Nah, just pretend I didn't say anything then. Like, basically, Aviana's agreeing with you.
Well,
No,
whatever
I'm-
you choose.
The
I'll help
doors. The doors of High Rutgar opens as Morven says that. And a very wounded graybeard, holding his chest actually, slowly gets out.
Oh shit. Okay, Aviana, no matter how tired she is, she's running. Because she's gonna heal that fucker if she can.
You heal this fucker, and he says like, "Thanks, Talos."
What
What happened?
is going on?
What happened?
We were ambushed.
By whom?
Man in black armor.
Mm,
A silver-haired woman.
Yeah, I figured. Ariadne.
A long and tall Altmer. With silver hair as well.
How long ago?
Yesterday.
Shit. Is there anyone else alive besides you?
He
Anyone
shakes
who
his
needs
head.
assistance?
He shakes his head. We need to check the master, if he is still alive.
Where can I find him?
Someone needs to carry me to reach the top of the mountain. This is not the top yet.
How big is this guy?
Fred can carry him.
I mean, Aviana will just look at Adrenial and says, "Can you do your ice bear thing again?"
Yes, I think I can, but I only hope we don't have to fight anyone again.
I hope so too. Thank you.
Please, we need to find the master.
Well, he goes on top of ice bear or snow bear, polar bear, Adrenial, and then, you know. Fun.
You guys go outside and top of the mountain again. Like, this is the top of the mountain, but it seems there was more top of this mountain. It was not visible from where you guys were standing. The
With mountains, there's always another top.
Yeah, the as you guys go up and up and up and up, he uses the voice to clear the road. And he actually said that normally we wouldn't allow anyone, but the master told me that you guys were going to arrive. No one responds to him?
What
Then
did
we
he
continue.
say?
I mean, I can't respond to him. I mean, they are.
Yeah. He said
You're what?
normally we wouldn't allow anyone to go near the master, but the master said you guys would arrive.
How did he know?
I don't know.
Well, this is getting weirder and weirder.
And
Let's just hurry.
as you guys go top, there is this place, it looks like a shrine, and on top of that shrine, there's this dude. Here in the scene chat, his photo is about to be shared.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Why oh fuck? He's a nice guy.
I know.
It's
but,
party snacks!
I mean, we see a dragon for the first time, you know?
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
we've seen them
Sort
from a
of.
distance.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not up close and personal.
Did we see?
It's
Okay.
party snacks!
Before me.
My name is Parnatrox.
It's Parthenax,
What?
damn it!
Shut up. The welcome adventurers.
Aren't we?
I have communicated with the god Talos. He have told me about your arrival.
You know, Avi is gonna help the dude down from Hadrenial so he can shift in his normal form and can talk, because that feels terribly unfair. But after
Thank
that,
you.
he will kneel.
Thank you for bringing the Greybeard alive.
And then he eats him. Nom 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 nom.
Exactly.
Thank you for bringing my snack.
Right? That's
So,
sort
You're
of how it felt.
terrible. You're terrible.
Serana, you have arrived as well. Yes, Panatrox. I am here to ask more about the Adelheid and where he is. He told me if he ever get lost, you would know where he is. I heard a shout from way, way away. The distance, the shout was like so far away that it was like a whisper to me. It was a land that used to be different. The last I saw the land, it was all muddy. But now it's green.
Um,
Roll that history for me.
I was gonna say, can we make a roll for that?
History.
Yes.
Good.
We fail. Oh, not bad.
Fuck my life. I should know geography. God damn it.
It's the muddy land that become to a green land is Cyrodiil. Tiber Septim changed the land in a day. He said it will be better and it become better.
I should know about Cyrodiil. I'm from there.
You're fucking 5 and no.
I should get advantage because I'm from
Whatever,
there.
fine. But yeah, I heard the shout, Owa Odaving. Adelheid was trying to call another dragon. Then I tried to reach him. He was trying to use his blood right and to earn more ways to become more powerful than he is now. But the roots of the vampires have gone way deeper than we anticipated. Servants of Molag Bal has now controls the empire, from what I understand. I have heard another whisper and talked with another friend of mine in Cyrodiil. There is a way to reach him and hopefully save him from those leeches. He says there is a vampire in the Imperial City that my friend had dealings with. He is the key.
Do you know his name?
Emir von Everek. That's the vampire you met, Morven.
That's not what his name was.
Emir von Everek was his name.
No, it wasn't.
I will check it right now.
But man, Ahmed-Jan, I'm adding you to the list of people who suck at naming shit. Lucas is in there too.
You. I'm not doing anything.
It's Lord Emery something.
Emir, yeah.
Emery, not Emir.
That's Emir, that's how it's pronounced. It's a Polish name.
But it's Emry, not Emir.
Shut up. That's what I say. This is my game. I do what I want.
And it's Emry
So-
Erlenwald.
So how is Parthenax called in your game?
Parnotrux.
Party stack.
You
It's
don't even remember
Parthenax,
his
god
name.
damn it.
I don't care. It's not that important.
To you, but it feels like fingernails on the blackboard in the back of my head.
That means I do something right. But yeah.
No.
Um, um, Emir Erlenwald von Everek is the name I heard.
That's your friend's contact?
Yes.
Oh,
He's a noble who goes between hierarch.
yes, I know.
Does those origin know this person, by the way? I'm also...
No, only Morven knows because Morven done some goofy shit.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Hadranil
cool,
knows
okay.
of him.
Talking about High Rock, do you know what the situation is there?
No, but your old friends, arrived here today and murdered the Greybeards. They came, but I hid from them. They also know Adelheid may be the key, so they're looking for him.
And did you tell them anything?
No.
Do you have
The-
a way to get us there faster?
Yes. I do. What do you know about the Order, Mighty Pardrax? Says, Serana. And the dragon says, it's an old order ruled by an old vampire. It's one of the original daughters of Cold Harbor, or sons of Cold Harbor. He is the son of the daughter of Cold Harbor.
We keep hearing that, but we don't really know what it means.
Moloch Baal defiled a worshipper of the Bella. She became a vampire and ravaged the countryside of Mundus. Because she felt betrayed by her own god. It was the first vampire. Those vampires who are created by Moloch Baal are called Daughters of Cold Harbor. That's what Serana is.
I see. Great. Is that other vampire like that too?
He is either the son of the original one, or an original one. I am not sure.
I'm talking about the Emery dude.
No, he is not.
Well, at
Is
least
this
there's that.
Emry? Is this Emry a vampire?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
So there was a guy in High Rock when we were just kind of between the attack, and he had red eyes. He was spying us. So that was probably a vampire, right? By the way, I'm asking this OOC.
Well, there was a
Oh, I
vampire that was fighting the little
Slave.
ones. Yeah, when we were leaving High
No, no,
Rock,
there was a vampire there, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, there's no way though Sarijin might think that it is Emery or any other vampire.
yeah,
So
but I will tell them. Like, remember
okay.
when we were leaving High Rock and there was this guy that was kicking ass, and we couldn't really do much about it because we had to find Grognak and Ayala, and we ran
And
past
Fred.
them.
This one
Fred
remembers,
too.
yes.
Yeah, that's Lord Emery Erlenwald. So, yeah.
So he is one of the betrayers.
What?
What?
No,
I mean,
no, he just wanted to keep his slaves.
This one is not aware of what was going on exactly in High Rock because she came very late to the party.
Yeah, things escalated quite quickly, didn't they?
They did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So he is an ally or an enemy?
Neither and both, I suppose.
Osarajni is confused.
Well, shit.
They will kill you if you go there, Savannah. You should remain here, says Partrax. And Savannah says, great.
So, what are the chances that Lord Emery knows that we had anything to do with the rebellion there? Any bets?
Even if you are connected to Emir and something that he didn't like, you can give him something that he wants.
I really rather not.
What would be the things that he would be interested in then?
Emir is in a bunch of different businesses. He is a quite old individual. I didn't knew he was someone, but I know him, of him, I mean. And empires have many enemies. Maybe you can trade Adelheid.
Do you know of someone whom he might be willing to trade the Dragonborn for?
She shakes her head. She shakes her head.
And I guess we will just have to negotiate.
Well, last trade I had with him didn't go so well.
Do we have much of a choice then, Horan?
No, we don't.
And there is no point looking back on how things didn't go well. We have no choice.
No, but I can bitch and
I'd
moan
say
about
that-
it.
There's no
If
point in
he
bitching and moaning
wants-
about it.
If he wants blood, it's easier than doing that.
Clearly, you've never been sucked on by a vampire. No offense, Serana. It's just
I'm sure you're bitten by a werewolf, though.
What?
I am sure you were bitten by a werewolf, though. You enjoyed being bitten by a werewolf.
There are bites and there are bites.
Wait, what's that?
Either way,
She shows something. You guys remember the Doctor Strange and the teleportation of Doctor Strange as he leaves some things?
Hmm.
Someone leaves something, like the teleportation opens and something dropped and then closes.
Oh shit.
The bomb!
What is it? Aviana will walk up. I don't care.
A letter.
Okay. You'll pick
why
it up
is
and read
Aviana
it.
so careless about her own life?
Because
Because
it's played
someone
by
has to be.
Saskia.
I mean, also true.
You open the letter and says, Ariadne is going after Adelheid. And she's planning a strike against the vampires. Vampires may not be able to match with her, so this may give you a way to deal with the vampires.
Aviana will read it out loud and then kind of look confused.
Is there any signature in the letter?
No.
You know, I have to say, they do have someone who possibly follows the god of betrayal there. So,
Do we recognize the
What if-
handwriting, maybe? Ah, sorry.
Yes, you do.
Well,
we ended in a cliffhanger.
first of all, who does?
Morven does. It's Alfarius.
Okay, in that
I
case, I'm
knew it.
gonna grab the letter from Aviana's
Right.
hands.
You
and, like,
don't need
read
to
it.
grab it. She will just give it to you.
Look, let me do the dramatic thing, okay? You did your drama,
No.
let me do my drama, okay?
Oh. Besides, you had to interrupt and bitch and moan about my drama as well, so I will return the favor. There you go.
Son of a bitch.
What is it?
That's Alpharius' handwriting.
You know,
I don't trust this.
he.
Why
Was
was
it
he?
not him that killed Estelle and gave her soul to Boethia?
I suspect it.
Is Boethia not the god of betrayals? Maybe that was his plan all along? To betray them?
By
I'm
killing
not
us?
trying to. I'm not trying to defend him, but
He stabbed me in the back.
how would he?
Wasn't
How
he
would he
just-
know that we are alive, though? If he was not already expecting it.
I don't know. I don't care.
If it
Think
is his plan, he is playing a
rationally.
dangerous game.
Think rationally, Morwen.
We have all
Think
been betrayed
rationally?
by them.
Yes. I'm not saying that we should fully trust this, but it is
The
possible
moment
that
I
it is
see
true.
him again, he's dead.
We have been betrayed by them. We have all been betrayed. But this one cannot understand why now that we have a tip like this from Alfarius and none other.
Because that might be part of their plan.
So we
It
will take
might be a trap.
precautions.
It might be a trap, yes. But if they are giving us this tip, then maybe it is part
It's
of
not
the other
them.
plan that
It's
Alfarius.
Alfarius.
I
We
think
don't know that.
I think we should just do what we were supposed to do and ignore this as if it never happened.
You can do
This
so,
one,
but I do not think the rest of us will.
this one thinks
Man.
that we should keep it in mind when
We can
moving
keep it in
forward.
mind.
Alfari is a sneaky cunt, says Finnebar.
You
If
don't
he is
say.
worshipping Boethia, who is Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Turnamak, Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, and he who destroys and who she erases. We can be damn sure that he's playing a double game.
Did you
I don't
not
think-
see what Sanguine told us?
I understand, but what
Sanguine
I'm saying
said Boete is with us.
that's exactly what he said. You're right.
Boethia is with himself.
It
This
currently means that he's with us.
For now. And how was killing us part of the plan exactly?
We'll ask
Does
him.
that really matter currently? No one is happy about what happened.
He
Multiple
probably-
reasons. But at this point, we have to deal with what's in front of us, not what's behind us. And I know that coming from me, that is rather hypocritical, probably, at least from your point of view. But currently, we have this information. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen. But we can keep it in mind. Of course, we have to build in safety nets. We always had to do that.
Hajit
More what-
agrees.
What did Alfarius say when he stepped in?
Fuck, I don't remember. Do I remember? Ahmed-chan,
Don't
what did he
remember.
say? Because I don't remember. Morwen would remember. I don't
You
remember.
said that you were changed and now you're dead and I am going to be alive or something like that.
Oh, that the new Morwen is dead too.
Yeah.
Or something like that. What does it matter?
I don't know. Maybe there was some sort of hidden message there.
Pretty much that I'm dead and he's alive, and that's that.
I do not trust him,
Why
but
should you?
there is always a possibility that his plan is to betray them in the end.
Not gonna lie, if he was plotting this all along, this sounds like a Boethia plotting shit.
Well,
It looks like bullshit plotting to me, because how would we know that would even get out of the sulker? How would he have
clearly he knew. After all, he did manage to send us this letter.
known? No, I'll
I
tell you
doubt
what
the others-
happened. He didn't
The
know.
others probably are not even aware that we're back.
No, look, I think I understand what happened. He did what he did, but then we didn't stay dead. So Boethia thought, oh, I could use them. That's what happened.
I agree. But what if what is about the possibility of you don't have any other choice and need allies?
This is why Kaji thinks that we have to keep this in mind while moving forward. Maybe we can really do this, use this for our benefit, or maybe not. The time will tell when we reach there and see for ourselves with our own eyes.
Come on, he knows that if I'm alive that I'm going for him.
And probably he is setting something to make sure you're not going after him.
There's a
Like, shrugging.
Well,
There is
he
a
thinks that he can
possibility.
hide anywhere.
Orwan, if you had to choose between going after Alfarius or getting Imric killed, what would you do?
It's not if, it's and.
What if you had to choose between both of those?
That's not a thing. I'll kill
Yes, it
Imric,
can be.
and then I will kill Alfarius. Which order doesn't matter.
It would matter. It should matter.
If you say so. But yes, the
Um,
priority is Imric. That doesn't mean that
see this.
Alfarius will remain living after we're done.
After we're done, if we get an after we're done. I agree with you. You can do whatever you want. That is between you and him. But until that time, let us deal with what we have. What we can get out of this.
This letter, he also knows that it will create questions and doubts. So I don't know.
I want to ask one question, says Finabar. Do I understand your willingness to kill him? Yes, I do. And if there is a chance that I can help you with killing him, I will. That sneaky cunt is just a sneaky cunt, but I think we should, instead of arguing about what we're going to do with Alfarius, we should focus on going to Imperial City as soon as possible. Find Emir. Try to find to save ways to save Adelheid.
There's another thing. Those guys that we saw 2 nights ago, the Molek Bal people, what if we give them this tip? They can go and help their vampire partners, and maybe then we'll have an extra bargaining chip.
Oh yes, and the vampires will have more people to help them defend against God.
They serve the same people.
Yes.
But
And if
they're
they
not together at the moment.
yes, but if they take care Ariadne for us, that solves us one problem, one big problem.
What if we work together then? In defeating Ariadne there. And in exchange for that we
I guess
try
it's a
to get out of the
possibility
hive.
at this
Although-
point.
Though I'm not entirely sure if I should trust them. We also need to try to sneak out. They are of Helden out. I don't know how to say it.
Well,
Out the hive.
that would be tricky to do. But as much as I
Not if
hate
it
to,
happens while they're fighting.
That might be the case, but it will earn us new, powerful enemies, and we don't need more. We need allies right now, so negotiating would be the best option. If that fails, then I guess. Yeah? And as much as
Sure.
I hate to admit it, we should probably find those Molakbal people and help them. Ugh. I need a shower after saying that.
There is no shower in this.
Alright,
Universe,
bath,
by the way.
Jesus.
Do you want to go to Imperial City?
Yes.
Should we not look for the
Can you scry them,
Malak Wall
Aviana?
servant first?
If you scry them, maybe we can send them a message somehow.
Attempt to. Do not believe I can send him a message with this.
We'll find a way.
In Imperial City, there can be mages. You can tell them to send them a message. Or pay them. Says Serrano.
Oh,
I mean, I have
And
the
one of
message
you-
cantrip, but that's only like that's not on large distances.
can one of you like summon a familiar or something and send a message with it? Like, yeah, you know, like a pigeon, maybe.
Pigeons doesn't work when the targets are moving. It's getting late, says Pranish Rex. And
Artifacts.
it slowly moves its wings towards you guys, and the wing lands near you. Come up. You're going to the Imperial City.
Oh,
Hell yes.
fuck.
Hell yes.
What's going on?
We'll have to get on the
We're gonna
dragon.
ride a dragon.
Oh god, I thought it would be a portal.
Avi is definitely gonna,
Can we sleep?
go
This
up.
is a
on the
good
dragon?
strategy.
You're going to sleep on the dragon.
Yes.
I mean, sure, why
I
not?
want to get there with all my spell.
Let's end the scene as you guys land close to the Imperial City. The Partrax leaves you guys
Without our horses again.
without our horses again,
Ah!
Mm,
and I am gonna go to sleep. So,
Roll
thank you
the
players for
outro.
playing. Thank you bitches for playing. And thank you motherfuckers for watching. Have a nice day. Go fuck yourself and bye.